Hey guys, so I actually want to show you some really interesting technology from the past. This is some vintage technology and it's really incredible. Can you guess what it is? It says right here on the front, this is a printer. It's like the thinnest printer I've ever seen, even by today's standard. And the fact that this was created in, oh my gosh, the 70s, 60s, I really don't know the exact era, but it's phenomenal technology. It really blows my mind. It does come in two parts. Part one is the printer, which houses all the ink, and part two is the tray. And this tray is where you load up the paper. And I actually have a piece of paper that came with this printer that has not been printed on yet, which is really quite stunning. But I believe they sold refill packages and such. And you'll immediately notice that there is a template on this paper tray. And the template is, of course, what you were going to print. Now, this has a couple of advantages because you could see how it was going to look before you printed it out, so you could make sure it was all going to be on your paper and etc. But this was really incredible technology for its time. Oh, just a little side note, the person I bought this from was a teacher many years ago, and they had this set, and they said almost every teacher had one of these mini printers in their classroom, and they had the dollar set, and it had ones and tens and fives and 20s and hundreds, and the teachers used it as a math lesson to teach the kids how to count money. And they could print up all these bills. Oh, by the way, it doesn't print up real money. It prints up like play money, like just a printed bill. And that way the kids could use this play money to learn how to count real money. So the teachers found it very useful to have in their classrooms. It's also silent, which, I mean, come on, that's incredible. It's silent. Some other perks about it. Oh, this is a template. All this on the outside. This piece of plastic actually can be exchanged. You can take off this piece of plastic and put on a different template. And I believe, I don't remember the name of this company, and it doesn't say on the back, but I believe that Disney actually partnered with this company, and there was a Disney template set that came out with Mickey Mouse and Goofy and just some classic Disney characters, and it said Disney or something, I don't know, kind of like a Cricut machine, but very basic in its form. But enough with the talking, let me show you this printer in action because it's pretty unbelievable. So you have the paper loaded up in the tray with a template of your liking on top. It goes inside of the printer, and then you must shake the printer. This is the part that is a little bit annoying. Let's take quite a bit of shaking. Okay, fantastic. Oh, you'll notice it's already starting to work. This is good. Whenever it pops open like this, that means it's ready. You'll notice what has happened. It actually appears to have printed a little bit. You must hold it like this because the ink actually runs down the side reservoirs up along this front line, and that is where all of the printing occurs. And you will see it prints something that is pretty incredible. A lot of detail, and it matches the template perfect as you would expect. And of course, it's a printed $10 bill, printed play money. And it looks really fantastic. It also prints the back, which always blew my mind. I don't know how it prints both, but it does. So it's not just the front, it's both. It's instantly dry, so the ink won't smear. So that's another really incredible thing. You'll notice that there's black, blue, and green. So it did have quite a large variety of colors. I don't believe it had red. And I don't believe it had yellow. Maybe it did have yellow. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. I don't think it had yellow, but it certainly had black, the blue, and the green. And I don't think it had red. Oh, yeah, it had yellow because of the green, duh. So anyway, yeah, it was missing red. So this meant that a lot of the characters came out kind of, colors were a little wonky. But still, for the time period, this is an incredible print job, and it would really hold up to any modern household printer today. So I just wanted to share this technology with you. I guess technically it's not really magic, but to me it certainly is very magical. So if you ever see one of these little printers, you have to get it and play with it. It's phenomenal.